We are here on a site that used to be a Pizza Hut, and a company that we do a lot of work for, Sidelines, bought it in a new venture to turn it into an Italian grill. And the old Pizza Hut took all their fixtures and appliances out, so we had to modify the plumbing and install their new fixtures, their 3-compartment sink, their pre-wash, their dishwasher, redo all the plumbing and venting and water lines to bring it up to code. And we utilized the old grease trap that was still in good shape, and we jetted the lines, got all them cleared. I believe the place sat vacant for some time, so all that stuff in the drains, you know, sat stagnant. And we'll take a video inspection of the lines while we're here today, just to kind of see for him and let him see what kind of shape that they're in, so that way he knows he's good to open up and rock and roll. These two items are new, so we had to modify the plumbing. We had to bring water lines through the wall and bring for this prep sink, and then they also had an ice machine, so we had to bring drain and water lines over for that as well.
Right now we're going to camera a drain line to inspect, to make sure everything's running properly, see if we need to do any preventative maintenance to clear the line, to make sure that when the restaurant opens that he will have a working line. Right now we are using a RIDGID SeeSnake camera. This lets us inspect the line from the inside, get a good view of what's going on, and then we can make recommendations or repairs as necessary. So right now we're going to put the camera in the line. We can see some debris starting off here. We got a little bit of buildup of stuff, so we're going to recommend that this be jetted out, and that way it's clean and in proper working order for the customer. So we're going to continue in on the line to check the remaining pipe. As we're going through here, everything seems to be looking pretty good so far. It seems that just the beginning there needs flushed out. We might be able to just flush that out with those. And seeing what we need to see in here, everything seems to be in pretty good working order. We cleared out the debris that was currently in the pipe at the beginning, just with the camera head, so we won't have to actually jet this line. Everything else looks pretty good. And thanks to this camera here, we're able to do what we do every day.
This is the men's restroom, and after the flush valves sit long, the insides got all hard and corroded, so we ended up putting new flush valves on the urinals, and then, you know, tried to clean up the wall and then caulk around. The customer also wanted to add a new vanity and, you know, bring it up to a little more modern standards, so we put a new vanity sink and faucet in for him. Per code, every hand washing sink has to be regulated with temperature with a mixing valve. So we installed a mixing valve at every sink, so that way when somebody's washing their hands, they don't burn themselves. It's set for 110 degrees. At this location, the owner wanted to add a bar sink, and we actually ran a pipe over to directly connect this well of the sink, and then we installed a trap and an indirect waste for the other 3 compartments to dump indirectly into. And then we'll have a pump system for the added pop machine that's going to pump up and over and then dump into this indirect waste as well. So what we had inspection this morning, so now all we do is backfill, patch the concrete, and add a strainer, and we're good to go. Well, this was one of the fun jobs where we get to actually do more than just a little service call. We actually got to help make someone's dreams a reality for a restaurant that he wants to open. He had a vision and told us where he wanted things, so we made it happen with the plumbing. As you can see, we busted up floors, we moved water lines, we added water lines, added fixtures. Whatever he wanted, we took care of it for him. And no job, big or small, we'll take care of it.